All right, here to show you the motorcycle helmet Bluetooth wireless earphones. This is the box it comes in. We're going to open this up, see what's inside, and then do just a quick installation video on this helmet. So stay with me and let's see what's inside. All right, this is everything that comes in the box. We have the main piece that sticks on the outside of your helmet so that you can control with your fingers. We have the Velcro inserts for the inside, instructions, charging cord. This is the clamp that the main piece will attach to, so it sticks to your helmet. And then this is the speakers and the microphones. So with that, let's get started. All right, I'm going to be starting with this clamp piece. In my opinion, this works best on the left side of the helmet because the left hand is typically more free because your right hand is on the throttle. So I'm going to attach this now. With every helmet, it'll be different, but this should provide enough space to clip on any helmet. So I'm going to do that quickly now. I have this plastic outer rim that I can fit this in between that and the pad. So you can probably see that. All right, now that we have the clamp in place, we are now going to attach the main piece. This makes it really easy because there's some plastic grooves here where all you need to do to attach this is place it here on the top and then slide it downwards and it locks into place. The only way to get it off is if you were to push down on this plastic piece here. By pushing down and then pushing the whole piece upward, you can remove it. So it's locked in place, it's not going to go anywhere. And now the next step is just going to be install the mic and the speakers, and we'll need the Velcro for that as well. So let's take care of that. All right, now as you can see, I have the Velcro pads. These are the circular ones, so they're for the speakers. I'm going to peel off this adhesive layer in the back and then place these on each side of the helmet where the speakers are meant to stick. So going to take care of that now. All right, so depending on what kind of helmet you have, you will have to remove the left and right pads to get to the area where you would place the Velcro adhesive and then the speakers on top of the Velcro. My helmet already has the circular inserts to put that. Some may not have that. I still think it will work, but this one is meant to have an earphone system, so it does have those circular inserts already inside the helmet. So I've already placed the inserts inside for the Velcro. Now the next step is to insert the speakers. So I'm going to take care of that now. Something really important to note as well, as you can see, this part is going to plug into that main piece we already installed, and then you have one speaker here on a short end and then this one on the longer end. The reason why this one's longer is because this one's going to go on the opposite side of where this connects, so there's enough space for it to go up and around the helmet onto the right side. So the short one will go on the side that the main piece is connected on the left side. So we're going to take care of that right now as well. Going to plug this in. You can see here USB-C just on the bottom. All right, the speakers have been placed on the Velcro adhesive, so they are now attached to each side of the motorcycle helmet. And I'll show you what that looks like. We still have to do the mic, but that'll be really quick. So maybe you can see, here's the left one that I'm pointing at right there. That one's attached, and then the right one is on that end. And like I mentioned, since the right one is longer, I just had to thread that behind the padding of the helmet to get to the other side so it's not loose and falling. So those are installed, and then now I just need this Velcro adhesive. This is the smaller one that will attach the mic. All right, the mic's been installed. It was as easy as just putting that adhesive Velcro on the left side, sticking the mic to that, and it was as easy as that. So I'll show you the mic. You can probably see that I'm pointing at it there, is now installed in the front to be able to catch your voice. So now that we have this fully installed, we're going to turn it on and do some tests. Okay, I didn't want to forget to talk about these real quick. These just offer another way to install this main piece onto your helmet. I chose the method that I prefer, which is through the clamp. I think the clamp holds this on sturdy enough, but if for some reason you want to use this, maybe the clamp isn't compatible with your helmet, you can use these Velcro adhesive pads. One sticks onto the helmet, the other one sticks onto the back of this main piece, and that is another way that you can attach this to your helmet. But I prefer the clamp, so that's what I used for the purpose of this video. But with that said, like I mentioned before, let's get into some of the details and how this works and some of the functionality. So let me show you real quick. All right, now that we've gotten this fully installed, I have the instructions here. This shows you in multiple different languages what some of the functions do, how to click which buttons to do what. So that's very necessary to pay attention to. I have my phone here as well so we can pair it. So in the next clip of me, I'm going to be on my motorcycle. We're going to be testing some of the functions on this device, and we'll go from there. So we'll see you in a sec. All right, as you can see, this is installed. I've been riding around with it, testing it out. So I'll just give a recap of some of the features I've been messing with. So for calling, if someone's calling me, I can single tap this button to answer it. If I want to hang up, then I can just single tap that again. The nice thing is if I want to call someone back, the latest person I spoke to, I can double tap this and it will call them. And then you can see these three buttons here. You have higher volume, lower volume, and the voice assistant. The nice thing about the upper and lower volume buttons is if you hold them, that will modify the volume. If you just single tap them, that'll go forward a song, go backward a song. So it's nice that they have double functionality. And the voice assistant works fine. I tested it, did some commands, and it worked out great. So that's what I wanted to show you on the functionality. Things have been going great. I can hear my music while writing. It's been working out. I think this is a great value for the price. So now let's transition to some footage of me riding with this.